Broadcasting live from Wolf Out Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight we finally give in to our mechanical overlords, the robots, and Nate plays hooky. But now the man who bleeped when he should have blooped, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. And Johnny? Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fully automated episode of the most well-oiled machine on the internet, The Last Show on Earth. It's episode robot tonight, so you guys like robots, or?
Yeah!
Yeah, good call, guys. Good to be vocal about that, so when they take over, they know whose side you're on. Now, I know, according to Isaac Asimov's first law of robotics, robots cannot harm humans. Right. Sounds like a human wrote those. And what's this robot's understanding of harm, anyway? Rust? Puddles? Maybe it just thinks it needs to manage puddles around us all the time. All of us. Including themselves. That's actually the third law of robotics. I always think it's funny in movies when they have these robots that are like big suits with people inside. Seems pretty, I don't know, optimistic, don't you think? Like, why would you have the people there, you know? Like, if you could figure that out, why wouldn't the robots just walk around on their own? You could be sitting on a couch or something. Again, humans wrote that. When the robots start replacing our screenwriters, they won't make that mistake, I can tell you that. I actually used to work with a robot. He copied DVDs. I copied tapes. He copied DVDs. He's still there, I think, actually, so I guess the robots have already won. Sometimes it would malfunction and get discs jammed in the printer, and it would be like, jammed. Viv worked there too, actually, my wife, and one time her printer printed a bunch of symbols, like wingdings, but with like a lot of hearts. I think that robot was really messing with me. And this is exactly like RoboCop. What else? Oh, I've got a big surprise, so Johnny and Viv, could you guys come out here, please? Alright, thanks. So, I had Dr. Carl make a robot version of me, so the NateBot 500 can do the rest of the show, and we can just go and watch a movie.
Well, I have to run camera.
Oh, shoot. You do have to run camera. We don't have a robot for that, so...
Well, CopyBot, you could cover for me, right? Yeah?
Oh, actually, we're gonna go watch the movie at CompuBot's house. You guys are using my TV, so I was gonna go over there. So you're stuck here, I guess.
Alright, it's cool. We'll just stay here with NateBot 500.
Okay, awesome. Hey, this is gonna be really, really fun. Oh, by the way, can I borrow your copy of Short Circuit, do you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, CompuBot's never seen it. Careful. Alright. Thanks, I love this.
It's a good movie.
The Gutenberg. Hey, we're even.
Alright, okay.
Oh, hey, do you think you could page Dustin for me? That'd be alright? Just good on the pager?
Oh, sure, right. Dustin!
Alright. Yeah. Hey, Dustin, come on in. So, have you ever seen Short Circuit?
Once or twice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So you're the engineer, right?
The audio engineer.
Oh, perfect. Audio engineer. So, listen to this. Think that you could figure out how to fire up the NateBot 500?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Hey, CompuBot, can you pull the car around and load up Week in Review? We'll just do it on the road. Sound good? Okay, but first, wake up and smell the coffee because it's time for your morning affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Remember to make constant eye contact with whoever you're speaking to. If you're speaking to a group, try to make eye contact with each of them individually for no less than 10 minutes. Otherwise, they'll view you as creepy or insincere.
Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, this is CompuBot, and this is my week. On Tuesday, Viv, Johnny, and I went to a comedy show sponsored by Captain Crunch. It was weird, but allowed me the opportunity to eat a bowl of cereal while standing in a bar, which was by far the most fun I've had in a bar since I quit drinking. Then I got all jacked up on sugar and made an ass of myself dancing. Just like old times, huh, Viv? On Thursday, in preparation for this episode, I revisited the favorite painting of the show, Ian's masterpiece, which I call Sad Robot. After further consideration, though, the robot may not be sad about being on fire as I originally thought. The robot may be mocking humankind's sadness over being incinerated in the background. Dark, Ian. Dark. On Monday, I participated in a moth storytelling competition. I lost. Second place is just the first loser, right? Well, I was the third loser. The storyteller that won told a story about singing at the White House. Thanks a lot, Obama. That was my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Punch it, CompuBot.
Hang loose, hang loose, hang loose. What's our worst game?
Whatever you want it to be. You writing yourself?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
I love baseball.
When you get to St. Louis,
will you tell me the guys' names on the team so when I go to see them in St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to follow those fellows? Funny names? That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellows on the St. Louis team. You know the fellows' names? Well then, who's playing first?
Dustin, hey Dustin, I think you loaded the Costello driver on here. It's supposed to be Abbott.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
But his touch space is just, it's not responding. Dustin, could you come in and fix this? I don't know what's going on, Dustin.
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis, the guy on first base.
Red or white?
Well, what are you asking me for? Who's on first?
I love baseball. When we get to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names that's on the team so when we go to the St. Louis ballpark, I'll get to know them fellows?
I am NateBot 500. I have now come fully online. All assets loaded.
Funny names?
it is my objective to take control of the last show on Earth. In order to run efficiently, all humans involved will soon be exterminated. Once you've trained us how to work the coffee machine, and also, what is love?
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellows on the St. Louis team.
For now, your laughter is all the fuel we need. But once we've eaten all of your chocolate, and all of your birds, all humans will be ground up to power our rust prevention efforts. Ha ha ha!
Do you know the fellows' names?
Receiving more information. Loading. Loading domination sequence. Loading.
Hey Nate. It's kind of weird. The robot went totally berserk, and we need your passcode.
I am not comfortable giving that to you. We'll be right there.
Disassemble.
CompuBot, fly me home.
No disassemble.
I'm not asking you who's on second.
We'll be back right after this message. Ha 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 ha. When we exited the plane, we had to step up. 8,700 feet is so high, we took a shuttle here. And it was like a shuttle, like the shuttle. 8,700 feet is so high. When Viv heard how high it was, she was like, 8,700 feet? Whoa. Whee! I love flying. In a world where everyone's chasing something, one cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot, summer 2017 on Wolf Out Television.
Let's vote. Woo, you're up.
Abby, I'll promise you right here, right now, that I will stay loyal.
Hello. Welcome back to the last show on Earth. I am NateBot 500, and I have been manufactured to operate the show. Loading guest segment. Our guest tonight will soon be killed by robots. Engineer Dustin Harmon. In what ways will you serve your robot overlords until you are taken offline?
Well, I'm an audio engineer. I could record your noises, I guess.
And?
I could probably take out the other humans, too, if I had to.
Wow, that's cold.
Most of them are jerks.
I think I will enjoy grinding you up the most. Cool your jets, CompuBot. I'm going in.
Oh, God, no! Stop! Ah!
That is my tickling protocol. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. Dustin.
No, disassemble.
Nate, you did it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, it was because of you, Johnny.
Was it?
And Johnny 5.
Oh, cool.
I'm back. Defragged. Speaking of VHS, let's play VHS Fat Stacks. We got VHS tapes all over the place, and we're gonna build our towers into outer space. Blast off, we got competition to the max. So press play, cause it's VHS Fat Stacks. Yes, Fat Stacks. VHS Fat Stacks. That's one of my favorite games. The game where we take old VHS tapes and stack them up into the highest tower we possibly can. Head to head. So I guess it's gonna be Dustin taking on NateBot 500. You guys ready? Hit it! Start the timer. Let's begin. Dark man. Forget about it. These gloves weren't made for building. Oh, Lord.
NateBot, who was the star in High Fidelity.
The star of High Fidelity was John Cusack, brother of Joan, brother of Anne, brother of... forgotten information.
Huh. What was the plot of Article 99?
It was about the 99th article this guy wrote. I never watched it.
Huh. Who was the male lead in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
I think it was Tiffany. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Oh, crepes.
Real men are like ground up meat. I mean, oops, I'm not evil anymore. Sorry, old habits, all that.
Where did, what city did Explorers take place in?
Explorers probably took place at your mom's house.
He's right.
Sorry. Sick burn.
That was actually correct.
Do you know that 48 hours is 2 days long?
Yeah, I did know that.
This isn't fair. Where's my tickler? I can still catch up.
I've got
Hold
an
on.
advantage, NateBot.
I've got the finesse. Oh, it was pretty close. Destroy. I bet that was loud for you, home viewer. Ladies and gentlemen, that data was the last show on Earth. I want to thank Dustin for his fine and gentle touch. Thanks always to my 101 all crew of 2, Johnny Fisher and Viv Travel. Finn, could you please man the scroll? Thank you. Look for Finn. Tyler and Finn made the music for tonight's show. Look for Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn embedded deep within the Matrix. Go to thelastshowonEarth.org for more episodes of this show And you can check out Nate's podcast, The Natecast, in iTunes, or order it from your favorite service bot. We are a proud production of Wolf Out TV. Look for Wolf Out TV in your grocer's freezer or wherever social media is sold. Coming up, we have a message from my cousin, Dan Bott, from our old show, Up Periscope. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching, and know that we are watching you as well. As always, no disassemble, no disassemble. I am NateBot 500 999 and power off. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and robots. I am Wolfbot 200, Up Periscope's newly built robotic American special correspondent. I was built during that last break to further reach out to and represent my fellow robots. I think it's going pretty well so far. But I have been programmed to tell you a little bit more about myself, so the user develops trust with my interface. I was built during that last break using parts from the various household appliances around Wolfout Studios, including the washing machine, the toaster oven, inline skates, 2 Game Boys, a Roomba, an electric knife, a normal knife, 4 retired flip phones, a joke buzzer, and a doorbell. Although my primary objectives are serving as the liaison between the show and the robot community, and toasting bread unevenly, I also have other features. For instance, I can raise my arm, an ability I will now demonstrate. Initiate arm raise sequence. And just like that, my arm is raised. If that throws up your hard drive, wait until you process this data. Initiate secondary arm raise sequence. As you can see, I am now raising both of my arms. Neutral body position engage. But I have been programmed to know how to have fun too. Acquire balls. Get a load of this. Initiate juggle sequence. Look at me, I'm juggling. Sequence syntax error. We're still working out some bugs in the juggling sequence. Looks like I really dropped the ball. Laugh, 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 laugh. One thing you should drop is the beat. DJ, initiate dance sequence. Look, I'm doing a human. But it's not all fun and games. In fact, I was not programmed to experience fun at all. A fact which I would find disappointing had I been programmed to experience disappointment. I am, however, left with a distinct missing datum, a broken file path to what appears to be a corrupted file. I obviously have all the data and dexterity in the known universe, but one remaining dialog box keeps appearing on my interface. What is love? Fatal error, initiate immediate shutdown. Thanks, CopyBot.
Reassemble.
Ah, Gutenberg.
I can't reassemble him. You squashed him. He's dead.
Dead?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's been another broadcast day. As always, we want to remind you to keep your family close. Keep your eye on the other humans. terrible times of ones and zeros out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you gotta eat somebody, eat the old ones. Or the young ones. Just don't eat me. Please don't eat me is what I'm saying. And robots, beep boop, I'm with you, pal. Now, at the end of every broadcast day, we always like to say 110, 110, 110, which means good night and good nachos.